Hello and welcome to part 147. Like usual, check the description for any timestamps you might be interested in. Otherwise, thanks for sticking around for the play-by-play. Let's increase that speed a little bit. We have our merchant here. They came last video. Waiting for them to leave, go on their way. We're still working on the west side here, filling in some soil. And further southwest, we're almost done filling in this last layer. We are looking to get some more dirt though. Do we have any dirt? I don't think we have any dirt at all. Let's go see what we can get mined away. Looks like we did assign a good amount here. Let's see if we can get some more mined away. We got a fair amount here on the northeast side already. Gonna have to just wait, give our people some time. In the meantime, have to decide, do I send out a caravan to trade? Or do we wait to be attacked? We recently went to these four, and these two even more recently. So far away, 21, 18, 26, 24. Not ideal. I think I'm gonna pass. I think we'll just bunker down. We'll wait for the enemies to come to us. We'll wait for the merchants to come. Otherwise, we'll send out a caravan maybe early August. You know what? Let's leave this bottom one for a moment. Let's get this top limestone dug out. Got some limestone under here as well. Okay, it's night shift. Let's see who is available. Let's send you two over here. Let's see if we can get someone else to mine this piece. Okay. While we wait for those settlers to arrive, let's take a look under here. Scroll down these layers, see what we have down here that we're looking to mine away. This piece needs to get mined out. Okay. I guess it's morning. I'll let the morning team work on this. At least we got a little head start. Doesn't say like a timer on this for when this will be habitable again. Merchant has left. Okay. Well, let's get our morning shift to start working on this if they're not on their way already. You can see a few people are on their way. Are you here to mine? You know what? Let's pause this for a moment. Let's get you to mine while you're here. Okay. Before we get a slope put in, let's just double check. This is all dirt here. Okay. Now, I don't want to use a slope made out of dirt because we're going to have to dig that up again. Let's just make a wooden staircase here. And before you run off, one more. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I want you to mine this, not haul. Did I click on the wrong thing? Okay, and we will replace this piece with soil. Let's get that dirt hauled away. Okay, we'll get that mined out a little bit. Not enough soil. Let's go see if we can select some more soil to get mined, or if there's still a large amount ready. Looks like we still have quite a large amount to go. Just need to be patient, let our people work away. In the meantime, let's return to the main keep and let's take a look at our items in the basement. See what we might have available to get installed here. Ooh, flawless. That is going to go here in the main hall. Alright. Tapestry. Let's see. Got some room here. We do have some deer head trophies. Stuffed rat, more deer head, polecat. There are a lot of these here. Alright, stick traps. I remember there being some room here. Perfect. Let's go get that filled in. Okay. Looks like that's limestone. I need to get that mined away. Okay. Start mining that away as well. suppose we should stop adding things to being mined here if we expect the dirt to get mined away. Let's cancel that one. Let's get this urgently hauled. Looks like someone is working on that already. That's good. Definitely need more dirt. I wonder if they would ever put in like a dirt salesman. Someone who moves around dirt. Or if they're just going to add dirt to any of the merchants. I'm going to miss this slope once it's gone. Maybe I should put another one here. Let's put some ladder stairs here. Because we're going to have to run all the way back over here if we don't. I thought about maybe lining it up with this here. I have to wait a little bit. I suppose I could wait a little bit. Okay. I don't see dirt up here. Let's get you to haul this while you're here. We're gonna head back, get some of this hauled away. Okay, it's night shift. Can I get someone to work on this? Are you working on this? No. Definitely need more people who are night owls. Let's take a moment. Let's go through all of our people who are not on night shift, and let's see if someone earned a night owl perk at some point. I know I went through and checked once. At least once, but I should probably check again. Did I skip 2 people there? Who am I on? Sunwolf? Sundred. Okay. No. No one as a night owl yet. Night owl, and this is Deermod, the first, I believe, for a night shift. Yeah, no one has A, B, or C as their first name. Okay, well I guess that's everyone to check for. And then we check through the prisoners as they become new members of our society. They're no longer prisoners at that point. Let's get that soil filled in. Alright. Let's fill that in as well. You can see here we finally have 32 dirt on the stack. Not going to last very long. Okay. Well, let's get some of our night shift people to go do some dirt digging. This is close to the entrance. They won't have to run too far. I think it might be a little bit of a problem to get rid of this slope over here. Maybe not. Let us go and add some ladder here. Let's go turn this into a mining slope so we can get it mined away. And Theo, if I get you to work on this, can you mine that away? Oh, maybe I don't even need to put this in. Can you mine this from the side? Awesome. Okay. Don't have to worry about anyone getting stranded here. So now, you can pretty much just set that to be mined out. No one will get stuck standing on that. Okay. Let's revisit the basement. Looks like we got another carpet here. Not good enough to go into the main hall, but good enough to go into these bedrooms. Let's see what else we have in here. So we grabbed that one already. Practice dummy, another ballista, sturdy painting. Got a stick trap here. Okay. Do we have room near the front? I guess we can always put them here. Did any of these other trap pieces need replacing? No, looks good. Okay. Let's go add that in here. We don't want to go on the clay. We're going to have to move that at some point. Eventually, we'll mine that away. Okay. I think that's everything. Okay. Let's go take a look on the southwest again. Made good progress here. I think now I can get rid of this zone. I don't think I need this here. I think we have another dirt zone nearby. Yeah, this one here. Probably be using that for the next little bit. Okay. We can go up and down here. Let's get that mined away. Definitely need more dirt. Sellers are becoming annoyed. You have a terrible bedroom. It's probably the carpets. It's probably the carpets that are in all the different bedrooms. Someone probably just has good carpets, someone else has flawless. Probably upset. Well, let's get this dirt hauled away. Same person. Are you sleeping right now? Having a bad time sleeping? You know what? I think it's time to move this trap out of the way. Probably put another one in this area once this is mined out. You know, I guess I can mine out this whole level up here. Almost to the river. There's a lot of dirt here. Who's exhausted? You'll be going to bed soon. Okay. Looks like we can get these other limestone pieces mined out over here. That's all dirt. That's limestone. I feel like that's going to be a problem though. If we mine that away, the slope I think is going to fall. Just fill it in little by little. I wonder, is there anything under here? A little bit. I'll have to mark that to get that dug out. Now, I know I'm going to have to dig down. Just want to check the sides here. Looks like it'll be okay for the most part. Okay. Let's get that soil filled in as well. Alright, looks like we can get a good amount of dirt mined away here. Oh, too far. Let's get a better angle here. Okay, L is the hotkey. Let's double click on these. Let's get that urgently hauled away. Let's take a look further up here on the northwest. Still didn't get that mined away, but at least the trap got moved. Looks like we started mining away from here. We're almost done on the southwest. Look at that. 2 pieces left to go. I'm gonna save my dirt. Instead of adding in here for now, I'm gonna save the dirt for this area. I want to get this area filled in first. before we start adding into the graveyard. You know what? I was thinking about adding to the graveyards on the last video, and I guess the way I set them up, I don't have a whole lot of extra room. I don't know why in my mind I was thinking I had like a whole layer I can put in between, but no. I mean, I can rotate them. Just jam full of graves in here. But we want to keep them more or less uniform. I guess we'll just keep expanding to the southwest. Okay. Let's get some night shifters to do some work for us. Okay, Tiff, let's head you out here. Will, go work on this. There's a few of you that are drinking and enjoying entertainment. Okay. Oak Brethren, faith decreased. Sad. Well, we're almost at the end of summer, so we'll be doing another feast and ritual soon. Hopefully that'll increase everyone's mood and increase their faith a little bit. You know what, let's not mine that bottom one out yet. Let's leave that. Tiff here. Get you to work on this. Looks like those are ready to be filled with soil. Let's get a few of you to work on these. Just a little bit more, Tiff. Okay. Settlers are starving. You just slept too long? Okay. Nice. Got some soil put in here. Making progress. Let's go up to the top. Day shift is waking up. We can also expand this out, I think. You know what, we don't have enough dirt for that. Let's just leave what we have assigned for now. Get a few people out here, finish this construction. Let's return to the northeast. Let's go see what we can get mined away. Made some progress here. Alright, let's return to the northwest. Still a little bit here. I was hoping to extend the graveyard all the way down over here. I guess it could stick over the water a little bit if it needs to. Alright. That looks nice. It's filled in. We can start filling in more dirt section by section out here. What are you doing? You're swimming on the other side to put that together? Let's get you to work on this while you're here. Okay. I guess we don't have that much dirt available, but let's go and put that out all the way here. Now, I think the plan was to have this as an entrance exit for the walkway so that the tower has good range and coverage. And I kind of want to do the same on this side. So we want to have a way in and out here if we need to. So I guess the graveyard will be the same height as the walkway. And then we might have a ladder going, or I guess not a ladder, but we'll have a slope or a staircase going down to this area here. And we'll probably get rid of this staircase at some point. We're going to leave it for now so we can get through. Hailstorm. Fortunately, some of our crops are going to be taking damage from that. Just take a quick look at this schedule. Just want to see if anyone's schedule was off or wrong, or I changed it at some point. Why are you so tired? Okay. Let's get back down here into the pit. Mine away some more resources. Looks like we can start filling this in as well. Okay. Let's leave this to be mined out at another time. We're going to focus on this area. Okay. I suppose we can get down here through that ramp, but I'd like something a little bit more streamlined. Sellers are becoming annoyed. Are you not eating? No, that's not you. You are eating. I feel like I should just make you eat like 4 or 5 meals in a row right now, just to get you a little happier. Let's go eat some lavish meals. I feel like you were the one who was upset not too long ago. Let's increase that speed. Didn't realize I slowed it down. There you are. Okay, let's eat another lavish meal. 7 hours? Does that count as an exquisite meal? It does. Okay, let's eat one more. And then I don't think I'm going to have to worry about your well-being for a little bit. Hopefully those 3 amazing meals will make you happier. Okay. Let's get that soil added in. Okay. Let's go take a look at what kind of dirt we can get mined away. Great progress here. Okay. Alright, let's revisit the northeast. Still have some room here. Get that piece mined out. Okay. Trying to decide how much of that I should mine away. I'm gonna have to move those fire traps at some point. Okay, making progress here. I want to say this is the new southwest digging pit here, southwest area. Okay. So if that is just dirt on the bottom, that's dirt on the sides. Okay, let's get that filled in as well. Put a piece back here. Okay. Okay, we can get this filled in. 139 dirt. Okay, it's not going to solve our problems right away. Need a lot more dirt than that. Be putting a staircase here soon once this is mined out. That way it's kind of straight with this one. We'll still have this way down. Can't get to that salt. Not like we need it. We got plenty of resources. Let's take a look in our basement. So this isn't even in the basement. This is just salt in the kitchen area. Got a large production room here. For those who haven't seen this when it was put together. Got a lot of stoves here. Only have one butchering table. Wondering if I should have a second one. But with the amount of people we have right now, we don't have just meat being made into food. And we don't kill that many animals that I thought we'd need more than one butchering table. Especially if we have 3 shifts. Someone should always be able to turn that into meat. But we have a lot of salt here. Looks like we have a good amount of vinegar. Rough wine. Gonna ferment. Dubious booze. I think the idea was for some of that to turn into vinegar, but maybe I'm thinking of another floor. Settlers are starving again. Ravenous. You're eating right now. I guess you didn't have a good night's sleep. I was wondering why you were awake. But it is 4 in the morning. Now, I'm wondering if I should have another little piece going across here, 1 layer under, or if I should just leave this empty for now. That way they can't run across this layer, they have to go down. Day 11 of summer. What are the chances of a surprise raid or surprise siege? Alright, here's some workers. 1 worker. You know what? Let's get this piece mined out over here. Eric, I'm going to get you to work on this. That way, no one will walk up here and get stuck standing up here. Let's get that mined away. Then I can assign the rest of this to get mined out without someone getting stuck. Let's see, 2 more. Alright, 1 more. Okay, limestone. That's limestone. That's dirt, but that's limestone. Let's get that mined away. Let's go down a few layers here. Okay, this is a little higher up. Let's take a look. It's all good. Okay. That one we mined out earlier. Let's see, that's dirt under there. No, no, that's dirt too. Okay, looks good. Let's go down another layer here. Okay, looks good. Let's roll this up a little bit. Let's copy that soil. Let's put that in here. Guess we can't reach it at the moment. Okay, once that gets put in, we'll start mining out these other pieces a little bit higher here. I think I might have put them in because I was worried about the stability nearby. Okay, let's go take a look at some more dirt options. Always need more dirt. Let's go revisit the northeast. Let's add that piece in here. Okay. I think I should get rid of this slope here. Gonna have to replace that with dirt. Alright, excellent. This area has been put in. Let's go and fill this with soil. Got an invisible piece here. My trick is to go down a few layers and then back up, and it visually resets that invisible piece. Okay. Should I put dirt on these dirt pieces? I think for now I'll leave them as is. Day 11 is coming to an end. Hey, a friendly visit. A chaplain. We don't have a church, unfortunately for you. I guess we could invite them for a feast if they're here at the end of tomorrow. Now they're a chaplain, but they're an Oak Brethren zealot. Someone else's faith decreased as well, unfortunately. Sad to see that happen. Just realized I should probably get rid of this slope here too. Oh, a fire. Oh, an animal has set off one of my traps. Thankfully for them, though, that it's raining. Well, I don't think they're gonna make it, though. They did not. What? They were getting their butt kicked by a rat? Am I reading that right? And they died to a fire. Sad. Well, before we go, I guess let's allow that. Set that to be urgently hauled. And let's take a moment. Let's go look at other carcasses. Anything here? No. Just the one. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to start filling this in here. So let's fill in these soils. And we'll start doing little by little over here. Actually, I got a better idea. I can probably fill this in from the outside, and then this we can fill in from the top. Let's see, who's available for night shift? Everyone's preparing food or something that is just as necessary. Right? Producing, hauling. Wow, 95%. Okay. Let's add someone else to the recruiting mix. Let's see, who else has decent marksman skills? Because I don't think anyone has a perk for being a night owl. No. I guess marksman of 8. Let's add you into the next rotation of recruits. Oops. What did I just do? Not locking my camera? Okay. Slowly start filling that in as well. What's our dirt supply looking like? 107? Okay. Looks like some people are available from night shift. Let's go and get you two to work on this. Now they can bring the resources here, for sure. I guess I don't really need this ramp here anymore. let's get rid of it. We need to mine out underneath it anyway. It'll make it a little bit harder to get across. We'll have to run down here and then across to go up here. Okay, let's wait for our people to get here, and then we'll call it a video. We'll save the feasting and the ritual for next session. Almost at that hour mark. Okay, here are our people. Now, we don't want to get stuck on the inside. So, dear mod, we're just going to draft you and undraft you. Actually, we can just have you work on mining this away. And Magoda, perfect. Now, once you're on that side, we can get this filled in. No one got stuck. We can add that in there. All right. Let's go and mine this down. And start filling that soil in here. I think what I'll do next, once this is mined out, I think I'll put another piece of soil here. And that way, the rest of this will do from the top. Except for this little area here. Okay. Well, let's roll everything up. Let's turn on these trees. Let's turn on those roofs. It's time for recap and planning for part 147. Like usual, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today, pretty much just focused on digging. Here on the northeast, got this section that we're starting to work on from the south side here, going north. We also have more here we've been mining out. I'm a little bit kind of wondering what I should be doing with these fire traps up here. Because I can mine this out and get rid of this whole area, or I can leave like a little bit of a way down. Maybe I'll do that. Leave like a little snaking, winding way down. And then on this side, I realize I can mine away like this top layer of dirt here for quite a while, but I don't want to mine out the dirt by the water here. Maybe what I'll do, maybe I'll mine this out here, so it meets this hole, and then I'll mine this whole top area down quite a bit, and we'll leave some ramps here to go up to this corner. That way our tower is super effective in this one area, as long as I can get my people into position. What else have we been working on? We've been working here on this west side. We pretty much got this area mined out and filled in for the most part. We still have a few minerals here. I think there's one or two spots close to the walkway we're planning on building that we need to mine out here. Otherwise, we've been filling in the dirt. We got 2 out of 4 of these lanes done. Third one's coming in. Once the 4th lane's put in, I'll get all this clay tile assigned for the top here. Working on getting this last little bit mined out. Starting to fill in dirt here already. And underneath this, let's scroll down a little bit. I think there's a small piece here we're missing. Still got to get this filled in. But it's not too bad. We also got this filled in by the graveyard. We'll be expanding this out, excuse me, further southwest here. I don't know how many more I can fit in that spot, but hoping it will last till the end of this series. That is a lot of graves. Okay, well, once again, I want to thank you for stopping by and supporting the channel. Thanks. See you next time. Have a great one, everybody.